Once upon a time, in a cozy little hole under a big oak tree, lived a tiny mouse named Pip. Pip was a very brave mouse, but he was also a little bit scared. He was scared of the dark, scared of the big cat that sometimes prowled the garden, and most of all, he was scared of never finding enough yummy seeds to eat. One day, a terrible storm came. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, and the rain poured down like a waterfall. Pip's cozy hole filled with water. He scurried out, shivering and soaked, his little heart thumping like a drum. All the seeds he had saved were floating away, carried by the rushing water. Pip felt hopeless. He huddled under a leaf, shivering, tears welling up in his big, round eyes. He thought he'd never be warm or full again. He felt so alone and sad. He whispered to himself, "I wish for a sunny day, a warm place, and some yummy seeds." Just then, a tiny light flickered in the distance. Pip, his tiny nose twitching, followed the light. It led him to a small, warm shed. Inside, a kind old woman was humming a gentle song. She was tending to a small garden of sunflowers, their faces all turned toward the light. Pip, usually shy, felt a little bit braver. He peeked out from behind a wooden box. The old woman saw him, her eyes twinkling kindly. "Hello, little one," she whispered softly. She gently scooped Pip up with her wrinkled hands and offered him a tiny sunflower seed. Pip ate it slowly, savoring the taste. It was the most delicious seed he'd ever had. The old woman then showed him a hidden corner of the shed, filled with dried seeds and grains. "You can stay here as long as you need," she said, her voice as warm as the sun. Pip's heart felt lighter than a feather. He had found hope, a warm place, and plenty of food. Pip spent the rest of the storm snug and safe in the shed, his tummy full of yummy seeds. He slept soundly, dreaming of sunny days and sunflower fields. When the storm passed, the sun peeked through the clouds. Pip woke up feeling happy and refreshed. The old woman gave him a small bag of seeds to take with him. He thanked her and, with a newfound bravery, he scurried back to his hole under the oak tree, his heart filled with hope. He knew that even when things seemed scary and hopeless, there was always a chance of finding kindness and help. He had learned that even the smallest mouse could find hope, and that hope, like a tiny sunflower seed, could grow into something big and beautiful. From that day on, Pip wasn't afraid anymore, because he knew that even in the darkest night, hope's little light would always find its way.